Oh shit, y'all. We on episode 2. And guess what? I was talking so highly about this lady my last episode. I was like, you know what? Y'all might as well meet her. Cause I mean, she did create K&A. So I want to introduce y'all to my lovely, lovely Gemini mother. Hi, Ma.
Hi, babe.
Introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Miss Monique, the big Gemini.
The biggest.
Okay.
The biggest.
Her mother.
My mommy. My baby. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I have a question for you, Miss K and the A.
Hold on. So wait, before we start, I just want to tell y'all that this episode is dedicated to all the single moms out there. And I'm just here to show y'all, like, this is my 2 year, almost 3 years in, and, well, it get greater later, and I told y'all that. Now, we're here to talk about where it all started. So, okay, go ahead with your first question, Mama.
What have you learned from me being a single parent with you and your siblings?
You want to know something that you really taught me that I appreciate for real? It's to never give up. Because one thing that I can say in my 31, almost 32 years of knowing you, you never gave up. Like, I done seen us go through a lot of things, like a lot of things. And I know you going to be there. You get what I'm saying? Like, my mama going to show up. My mama going to get it done. And I always get it done because I seen you do it. Like, you know how some people be like, oh, my mama, I didn't see my mama do da. I really can say that. And I've seen you raise 3 children by yourself with little to no help. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate everything that you've ever done for me, for real, Ma.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I did what I had to do.
You did what you wanted to do, too, because you wanted to be a mom.
Like, I did.
You wanted to do it. And it's like being somebody that didn't really want to be a mama and coming from somebody that did want to be a mom, you made me tighten up. Like, you made me be like, all right, hell no. You get what I'm saying? Like, when Kai called Robin mama, I was like, I don't never remember calling another motherfucker mama. Like,
you did.
You who?
Hope.
I must have been too little.
You was very
I was about
small.
to say, and what it made you do, though?
It made me tighten the hell up.
All right, I'm
like,
telling you, that's what I'm saying.
But all I was doing was working.
You was working. Me personally, I was being selfish. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have always worked my whole life. Like, I ain't got no goddamn worker bone in my body. But I have a hustler bone in my body, but not no go to work. I've seen you get up, you'll go to sleep 2, 3 in the morning. You up 6 going to work to go lift patients. And I be like, the motherfucking superwoman. Like, you're a superwoman to me. You've always been that. And it's just like, so coming from a mom that wanted to be a mama and me having to find that, you get what I'm saying? It was hard, but I'm like, I done seen you do it. Like, I know it can be done. And I appreciate that. Like, I have somebody to look at with this motherhood shit. Like, I know what to do. Like, and you always got my hand. Like, when it, come on, shit, did what you say to them people. Like, I know you my girl,
you better
man.
get
You my
it now,
girl.
because one day I'm not going to be
and
here.
Baby, ooh, why I be seeing them videos on TikTok, Mom? They mama be done died, and I be like, oh, Lord, get the calling out there. What you doing? Hey, girl, breathe. Just breathe. Let me hear you breathe. Let me hear you breathe. Because I love you down. Like, y'all, I slept with my mama till I was 23. Me and my baby then got in her bed. But we gonna get there. Go ahead, mommy.
Okay, how has being a single parent affected your children?
Honestly, with Lawan, he fine. Like, cause I left before he turned 3, right before his 3rd birthday. So it was just like, okay, he fine. But Kylie's, that's a daddy's girl. Like, don't say nothing about Big Juan around Kai. Like, for real, like how people think when you become a single mama, you get the bash in your baby. That I can't. Like, he got an 8-year-old stepper behind him, for real. Like, don't talk about my daddy. Like, don't say that about my daddy. Like, no, I love my daddy. So that's the hardest part, because she's used to having her daddy. So her seeing other kids with their father and she don't have her father, it affects her a lot. And I be having to talk to her. And baby, I'm sorry. Like, it make me feel like shit, if I'm being honest, for walking away. Like, it makes me feel really, really bad for choosing my mental health and my peace over my baby happiness.
Well, without your mental health and your peace, you wouldn't have been doing them no justice.
And that's what I know. That's what I tell myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think back to the day I told you I was pregnant. I promise you, I would never forget what you told me. You said, you're not the first single mama and you won't be the last. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't want to hear that at the time, because, I was, hey, can we get this abortion? Like, come on, man. He won't give me the money. Like, I just gave this man my money. I need you to look, come on now, my tax is coming. Like, look out, I got you. He was like, no. Like, no. Then I'm feeling like, but I'm so young, girl. You're 22. Like, you're a full-blown adult, but I'm your baby, and you always treated me like a child. Just being real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my lie. For real. Hey, yeah, like I'm spoiled. Like if stuff don't go my way, bitch, nobody gonna have a good day. It's nothing good gonna come from it. Just say yes, shake your head, say yeah. That's how. Cause I'm the only dark skinned grandchild. Like y'all gotta think about this. The only dark skinned grandchild. She had 2 red kids before she had me, and as a mother that's dark skinned with 2 red babies, that dark skinned one coming in the cut, that's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one. I ever do it, I'm gonna do it big for that one. But yeah. Hold on, for her to compare our dads and hers is alive is insane. Oh. But yeah. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm reading the comments. See y'all, that's why I don't read the comments. Oh wow. Okay, Tay, I see what you said. I got you. I'm gonna come to y'all comments. Oh wow. Whoa, shoot. That's hard though.
What?
That's back to what I was talking about with Kylie's. Hold on. Tay just said, my daughter said, Mom, me and you alike because we both don't have our dads whole time. My dad dead. So for her to compare her daddy to my daddy and mine is gone and hers is alive is crazy. And that is another thing. Like watching Kylie's become a little me, like, you know how, you know, but I gotta give it to you though. You never let me give a fuck. Like, a fuck was never available when it came to that man because my mama is why my toes stay done to this day. I'm 31. I do not like my toes not being done because, oh, let my sister daddy and them come get them. Baby, me and mama might be out of town. Like, I don't know. I don't got no daddy. Like, I ain't never really cared. I never really cared till he showed up, but it's so hard because her daddy has always been in the house with her. You get what I'm saying? So it's like from him to go from being in the house with her to not there. Then you have another baby real fast. Then it's a little girl. Like, I'm having to explain shit about that your daddy should be explaining to you. You get what I'm saying?
As
like
if her place has been taken.
Basically. And it's like, girl, can't nobody take up you Kylie's. Like, you Kai. Can't nobody do that, but it's like, it ain't but so much validation I can give. Like, she needed from him, and I don't want her to be like my sister. You get what I'm saying? With me and my sister look for love outside because of her daddy. Me personally, I look for it in you, and I always got it from you. She wasn't acceptive to it from you because you're a woman. You get what I'm saying? And it's just being real. I've talked to my sister on so many occasions, and I understand both sides. Like me, I tell her shit. I wasn't looking for it in no man, but also I was molested. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't want nothing to do with no man. Her, on the other hand, baby, that's your daughter. Like that's Lil Monique. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want my baby to be out here looking for love, man. When you alive and you can really pour into her still, you don't got to be with me to pour into your child. Like, your relationship with me don't got nothing to do with the baby, but I'm the only one seeing how it affects her. And when her teacher tried to get us on a conference call to like tell her what Kylie said came and told her, and he was not open to doing it, I'm like, wow. So you just gonna shut her out emotionally? Like, her emotions don't matter no more? That's crazy, and I hate that for her because I just want to be loved now and give love. My baby's so full of love. Like, I don't want her to turn sour. You get what I'm saying? But I had what you taught me, and I feel like I got it. Like, I feel like I got it for real because you had me, and I'm one confident, self-loving motherfucker. Okay.
And that's what I do.
I promise you I am. Promise you. So I got a question for you real quick. You became a mom. You got pregnant at 14 and had him at 15?
Mm-hmm.
So you became a mom at 15. What was one of the hardest things about, like, once you had Sade, your second child, you get what I'm saying? What was one of the hardest things? And it's like, all right, I'm a single mom of 2 kids. Like, what was that moment where you was like, damn, like, damn?
Well, after I had Sade, you know, her dad went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, he was there. But when he went to prison, I was like, all right, put your big girl drawers on, do what you got to do. And that's what I did.
So it just turned up your hustle, basically.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it did for me. It was just like, all right, when I told you, I remember I was like, Mom, I'm about to go. You get what I'm saying? I'm about to do it. Because for years you have been telling me, Keisha, you look bad. Like, Keisha, you gaining all that weight. Like, you don't love yourself. And it was like to hear the person that instilled confidence in me and taught me how to love myself if nobody else loved me say that, I'm not showing them a good representation of what they was taught. Do you not know how much they used to hurt me? Like,
I
no. It's
apologize. I
not to
wasn't doing it
apologize.
to
No,
hurt
no, no,
you. It
no.
was just making you aware.
Just listen. It used to hurt me because I'm like, I'm letting you down. It wasn't even about me still. It's like, I'm really letting my mama down. Like, this the first relationship that she done saw me in. The first one I ever been in and want to be in, to be real. And it's like, look how it's tearing me down. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I felt like when I made that decision to leave, I just appreciate you for staying true to your word that when I'm gone, you got me. Like, when I'm gone, you got me. And I want you to know that I appreciate the tough love. I appreciate all the tough words and all of that because I tell you now, like, you be thinking you got to apologize. And I'm like, shut up. Like, I'm trying to thank you in other ways. Like, you just not used to getting flowers. So it's like, I know, but thank you.
You're
Girl, I'm
welcome.
like, I do look like shit. Like, I used to go in the house and be like, oh, yeah, I'm fat as fuck. Like, she not lying. Like,
I knew when you was going through something because your skin would change.
Mama, my eyes were so dark.
Your skin would get
ashy and dusty.
And I used to be like, oh, my baby going through it.
Look like I'm laying on my damn deathbed and I'm very much alive and breathing. And I'm like,
you was alive on the outside, but on the inside, it was gone.
I was dead. And that day that, I ain't even gonna lie, that day that I attacked him in that car, like, we laugh about it now, me choking him and shit. It's not funny, but we laugh about it now.
Well, it is now.
But that was the day I was like, my son is in the fucking car seat, in the car. Like, to Keisha, you're mentally gone. Like, you would never do nothing like that. Like, mama. And then I went back in the house with him. And that's when I knew, I was like, mama ain't trying to bring you down. Mama telling the truth. Like, you don't love your damn self. How you love yourself and you carrying on like this? Like, so when I be feeling bad about it with Kylie's, I just be thinking like all the stuff I went through though, baby. Like, him putting his hands on me in front of them was like the first and the last time. I'm like, oh, hell no, my son right there. Like, it was bad enough Kai used to think we was wrestling when she was little. Like, I'm sorry, I can laugh about this shit now. Kai used to be like, ding, ding, ding. And we'll stop, respectfully. But bitch, we're going to go again because you're trying, man. You still got something to say. But with Juju, when I had Juju, it was like that second baby. I was like, oh, no, baby, I can't play with you like that. I can't play with you like that. Like, I ain't about to have no little boy feeling like he need to be hitting on women. Like, or my little girl feeling like a man love you if he hitting you. Like, what am I showing them kids? Like, what you showing them? Oh, it's okay for a man to be in the house playing the game, smoking weed as long as mommy's getting the money. Like, my daughter's not taking care of no man. No man's gonna be around lazy. My son not about to go sit in no female house and not do nothing. So it was just like leaving for myself was good for me, but I do feel bad sometimes though. I really do feel bad. And I don't like that I be feeling bad, but I be feeling bad.
You shouldn't feel bad about a choice you made for yourself and your children.
And that's what I tell myself, for real. I tell myself that. I do. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm a real nigga first. So anyway, ask me another question, then I got a juicy one for you.
Okay. Has being a single parent hindered you in any way?
Yeah. I don't lie.
Okay.
And you know that. Fuck yeah. I can't do nothing. Like, I can't do nothing. And that's why y'all be picking and, oh, but you stayed for so long. He was a babysitter. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want to sit and play the game? Sure. With them 2 kids. I got money to get. Like, I'm going to go. I'm going to make some money. Like, I couldn't do nothing. And then I went broke with them 2 kids. So it was just like, oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Like, what's a girl to do? Like, what am I going to do? Like, it has, but it also taught me how to keep going, though. Like, delay don't mean deny. Like, it might not be able to do it right now, but you're going to be able to do it. Like, eventually it's going to get done. But has it hindered me? Yeah, you got to sit down for 4 years every time you have a baby. Till they could go to that schoolhouse. You got to sit there with them. Like, so yeah, I'd be lying if I said it didn't. Now I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna start light. So, do you feel like what's one of your biggest obstacles? What was one of your biggest obstacles being a single mom?
Mm. I don't really know because I had my mom and my dad and certain cousins would watch out and stuff, so that wasn't an issue. Just doing it by myself
Yeah,
when I didn't make these children by
by
myself.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't enjoy these strokes by myself, so why should I have to take care of these kids by myself?
yeah.
So, but it never made me say, dang, I wish I never had these kids. Nope. I would have y'all over and over and over again in every lifetime.
Have I said it? Yes. Did I mean it? Fuck no. I love my kids.
I
Like
haven't.
I have said that. Like, cause I never, mama. Be for real. Now the next
You didn't
question,
want kids.
I ain't want no churn. Like, so to have two, I'd be like, what was I doing? But honestly, it was losing grandma. I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Losing grandma, I lost myself. And it was hard. Like, I trauma bonded with somebody. You get what I'm saying? And that was the result of it. Two beautiful ass children. Them babies so beautiful. Like, if y'all, I love them down. But it's like, if you know me, for real, like, I ain't never really want no kids because I felt like, and this is just me being real, but you already raising 3 of Sade kids. What daddy do I got? What grandma do I got? What granddaddy do I have? All I have in life guaranteed at the moment, for real, is you. That's why losing you is one of the hardest things to think about. Like, I know that all I'm going to have is my 2 kids. You get what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, that's it. For real. So I never really wanted to have kids because I'm like, I don't want my kids to be a burden on nobody or not being funny or nothing. Not have no support. Like, we ain't have no support because of how the family treated you, just being real. I feel like we lacked a lot of support. If it wasn't grandma or whatever, we lacked a lot. Like, the help that we should have been able to receive, I feel like we didn't because we was your kids, just being honest. So, and I know this don't got nothing. Well, yes, it does. It has being the black sheep of your family affected your motherhood in any way?
Hell no.
People wonder why.
Because I don't give a fuck about a nigga not liking me or wanting to be around me. I got my children. I'm fine.
Yeah. We always have been like that, though. It's always been just us. So, yeah. Yeah,
People gonna talk about you whether you're doing good. They're gonna talk about you whether you're doing bad. You may be doing good, but not up to their standards. I'm on my standards of goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Long as my kids are taken care of, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's how I be feeling. Like, I be feeling like sometimes I'm not doing enough. You get what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that I went from Charlotte to here. You feel what I'm saying? But I can honestly say, like, with me doing my content creation and especially my podcast, like, Kylie's and her little friends is like my little paparazzi or whatever. Yes. And she's so proud. Like, yeah, my mommy's in hair school, but my mommy also be with these celebrities. Like, she be talking to these celebrities, and my mama got a YouTube, and my mama got it. Like, my kids is proud. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of them things. Like, as long as I'm making them proud, I don't hear the outside noise for real. But then it's like at times when I can't do stuff for them, I be feeling like, damn, am I good enough? Like,
don't ever question yourself when you can't do. If the monies is not available, okay, there'll be a next time. But I'll see if you got it and you're being selfish. No.
I ain't never did that.
But if the monies is not available and you want to do something for them, hey, mommy don't have it right now, like I used to tell y'all. But when I get it, we gonna go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And did I live up to it?
Mm-hmm. You did. Okay, so another question that I got for you, and I know you're supposed to be asking me a question, but I got a question for you. So, being a single mom, right, because this is something that you be yelling at me about, so we gonna put it on the flow, because when I start cutting ass, y'all gonna know where it came from, okay? Now, was it hard for you? And I want you to lie on this goddamn.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna lie. Shit.
Was it hard for you to discipline your kids?
Hell,
and like,
no.
she almost killed me one time, y'all.
It was not hard. Now I've done the take away, and then the final result. What I can resolve to is this cutting your ass. But then sometimes a ass cutting was warranted out the gate, and I had to give it to you.
Y'all, she killed me one
I'd
time.
rather
I said
cut your
almost,
ass
but I died.
than the streets or the police.
No, for
cut
real,
your ass.
though.
I rather show you. Look at here. Them motherfucker don't care about you. You gotta care about you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I cut ass.
You the reason I went to jail.
I'm the strong.
My
arm of the
mama
law.
made me go to jail, y'all. She told me to go back to the scene. My mama made me go back to the crime scene, y'all. And she gonna say, cause your motherfucking call my insurance. Take your ass back and see if they got any video. Y'all, they did not have no video of me. No video. And I went to jail. But that's neither here nor there. We talking about single motherhood. My mama sent me to jail. But no, listen. I'm going to start cutting her ass tomorrow. For real, next week. Just Monday. Monday, I done got so many ass whoopers. I feel like it's all right, you guys. I got enough for all of us.
But you got to realize what you're doing.
Not whooping is Kai bad as hell, dog.
And she know you won't tighten her ass
and
up.
She be saying it. One day she got off that motherfucking bus last year. Kai said, Kai, how the fuck do you go to school every day doing this shit? Kai said, I know you're not going to whoop me. I wanted to cut her ass. I'm like, I will damn near kill her. I don't want her to be able to say my mama killed me one day. Because I really, hey, listen, I made a TikTok about that time. Remember when? You remember when? My mama, listen, y'all. I thought I knew my mama's schedule real good. And this is real talk. I'm like, all right, I'm in chorus class. I'm like, shit, she about to go to work. Your ride on the way. You get what I'm saying? You had to work from, I think, 3 to 11. I'm like, shit, it's too dirty. She gone. That chorus teacher said one wrong motherfucking thing that day. I was ready to hike it down that goddamn street. I was going to Idlewild. If you from Charlotte, you know what's going on. We live directly across the street from the walkway. I'm running down there. I see that uniform. I said, hey, hold on. I tried to back up. You said, bring your ass on across the street. Yo, my mama tore my ass up. And I tried to hide under the bed. My mama lifted the bed up with one hand and was beating my ass with that right one. I said, ain't no goddamn way. Superwoman, I told y'all. Can't make it up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I would never forget that whooping day. I tried to back up while I was running from... I said, oh, you know how on the cartoons it'd be like the smoke behind me? Then, hold on, I gotta talk about this aspect too. So, y'all, I had this friend named Shaisha. Shaisha said, I'm going to go get a tattoo. I can't afford to get you no tattoo now. You want a piercing? I said, yeah. I want my tongue pierced. If you notice, you can't really see my tongue ring unless I want you to, or my head is thrown back. This is the same one. I never took it out. That's a confession. So, he woke me up. I came home slobbering out the goddamn mouth. I said, let me go ahead and go to bed before she get here, because she gonna want to talk. Not tonight. So then my tongue loose as hell the next day. I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, I'm just going to go to school early. And I was mad because I had to do stupid stuff to try to hide it. You said, Cash, I was taking a nap. You still talk to me in my sleep to this day. And I'd be like, you know what you be doing. I don't care what nobody say. You said, Cash, stick your tongue out. I'm talking about. Next thing I know, y'all, she beating the shit out of me. I'm like, oh my God. That's why I'm like, my mama can cut ass. I know I can do it. But it's like, as soon as I make them cry, I be like, oh Lord, are you okay? Come here. Come here, Jesus Christ, why did I do that? Like, I feel so bad. You ain't never. No. You used to do that too, though. You would cut our ass and then be like, you want to go to the store? You want to watch a movie? No, you just assaulted the fuck. Leave me. Oh, yes, I'm coming. I'm coming, girl. You got popcorn. You got popcorn and juice. Shit. Damn, we tried to run away. Me and Sade was in that closet. Mama, you said, get y'all ass in the bed. We went to sleep in the closet. I said, we can't never excuse no, but Sade always got us caught. You know that. For real, Sade always got us caught. So do you feel like having two daughters and a son, you treated your son special?
I did.
Yes, you did.
Shut your mouth. I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
I really did. Yeah. Because that was my firstborn. That's my boy. That's my guy. But yeah, I loved y'all too. But don't try to make it seem like I didn't love y'all. He just got special treatment because he was my first
And that
born,
boy
my
about to be
boy.
40, and y'all
Okay.
still treat him like that. Tron went to jail. Everybody rallied up. Oh, fuck no. We got to get him. We got to go. I went to jail. They like, oh, you all right. Fucking soldier. No, I'm not. First of all, come get me.
Please and
These
thank
bitches
you.
just gave me some mystery Kool-Aid. I'm ready to go. Back it up. I'm talking about mystery in jail. Bitch, no. Where's Scooby Doo? We need to know what this is right now. Like, then it was a tranny handing it to you. Baby, go on. Now, it's too much motherfucking mistress right now. I ain't got, sir, ma'am. Hey, for real, love all the trends, but no, I was confused to sell mystery drink from a trans. Hell no. But anyways, what's another question you got, mother?
Okay, what are the highs and lows of being a single parent?
I'm going to tell you something that I tell Vari all the time. One of my highs is just being able to sit on my porch. Like, and be at peace, like not know, oh, why you outside and why you get what the peace that I got that come with it, like, okay, I can get used to this. You get what I'm saying? But the low is that everything fall on me for real now. Like a person that know what I require for my kids, know what my kids require, is choosing to do the absolute bare minimum. All to hurt me. And the low is I gotta deal with it. Like, I have to take that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and my kids is not getting everything that they should, which, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair to them. Now they living an unfair life, all because I chose myself.
You didn't just choose yourself, you chose your children too.
I did.
And don't ever feel bad about it. I mean, it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk away from a marriage.
Yeah.
But I'm not Tina. I'm allergic to ass cutting.
Hello.
Shit.
Hello.
So
I break out and fight. I will break out and do something to you. Do you hear me?
And I didn't want to go back to the penitentiary. So I was like, yeah, it's time to go ahead and go ahead. Head on out.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang. That's crazy. I just never thought, like, if I did have kids, though, I never thought I would be a single mama. But it always go back to what you told me the first, like, when the first time I found out I was pregnant. I'm not the first. I'm not going to be the last. And I know I got it. Like, I know I got it. You get what I'm saying?
You got to also think that, it's somebody out there worse off than you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a plenty that's better off than you are, but there's a lot of them that's worse off than you are.
Yeah. And I do be being grateful for the small things. Because me and them kids was just walking last year. Like, we was just sleeping on your floor 2 years ago. Like, well, they wasn't on the floor. And I was on the floor on purpose.
You chose to be on the floor.
Yeah, I was being extra. But my mama is. I'm telling you, y'all gonna love her. But I got a question for you, though. As far as, like, me choosing to be on... Hold on. We gonna get there.
Okay.
We gonna get there. Because that's gonna be the last question I ask you. Okay, so when you found out who my baby daddy was, right? Mm-hmm. Did you ever think that, like, it'll be like this?
No, I didn't. Because, he used to be at the house when he was younger. And he had a lot of manners with me back then. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't who he is now. So I never, thought that it would end up that way. Just never did.
Yeah, me either.
Surprise, surprise.
For real. Like, it's a shock. Like, I think that's what really shocked me about being a single mom is because who is my kid's dad? Like, dang. Like, you could do that to my kids. Like, come on now. And then you try to portray yourself to be... that's the thing. That's another thing that make it hard about being a single mom is how the smear campaign is out there about me. Like, you really be making people think I'm crazy and don't take care of my kids and don't... You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's like I already have all the struggles of being a single mom, not wanting to say I need help when I need help. You get what I'm saying? Because you already telling people I can't do it. So I'm trying to prove that I can do it by being so strong that it's breaking me. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't until last year when I opened my mouth and I was like, y'all, I need help for real. Like, I need help. Like, and what y'all did. And then once I shared that with him. I did. You get what I'm saying? But it was like he always tried to make me feel bad for having support. And it was like to the point where I didn't even want to use my support because people gonna talk about me. You get what I'm saying? But I use my support and my business is back where I wanted to be at. I got a car. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all really showed out for me last year. And I really want to tell you that, like, I appreciate that, ma.
Oh, no
You
problem.
giving me, my mama gave me $10,000, y'all. And it was at one of the lowest points of my life. This lady whipped 10 bands out her bra and said, go get a car. And when I say, I never needed a dad. I just never needed a dad. It was one of them moments I'm like, the bitch did it again. Like, they can't fuck with you, mama, for real. They can say what they want to say now because you had to deal with that too. That's why I was saying all of that because, like, has what anybody ever said about you and being real affected you? Like, damn, or like, or your kids being grown? Because I've heard things that my siblings said about you that I know for a fucking fact they're lying. You get what I'm saying? Like,
You can't be offended if it's not the truth.
right.
If it's the truth, then you get offended.
But I don't think so because people said I was on cocaine, and baby, certain lies I'm gonna come up out that cut and clear up. Dead ass. We gotta. Hey, you said I'll take care of my children. Well, I'm on the front line. What size shoe do they wear? I can ask you 3 questions and we can prove it. I like to prove a point. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Like with certain things, I like to prove a point. So have you always been like so? Like so? See, because you a Gemini, you got 2 people that live in you. It's just one raging lion over here. Just
Elizabeth
and Monique.
and Monique.
Yo, hold on, please, Cassie. So they wanted me to ask you, do you have any resentment towards my baby dad because of how he's treating the kids?
I wouldn't say resentment. I have a distaste for the way he did things.
Yeah.
I don't resent him.
Okay, so one of the things he used to say when we was together, and I want you to put it on the floor real quick, is if your mom never jumped in and was telling you all that bad stuff, then maybe we would still be together, right? You was listening to your mama because your mama never had a love like we got. He always used to say stuff like that. Do you feel like if at the beginning you would have stepped in and like Dr. Phil or Oprah does, it would have worked?
Nah.
I don't need them.
Cause yeah. No.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's that. I'm sorry. I don't see it, y'all. I'm about to look. I'm your mom. Your mom is me. Okay, so they told me to ask you. Did you have any? I don't know, did you have any ill feelings towards your baby dads when they left? Like when they decided to do a thing?
I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie, I was hurt. But I also said, okay, nigga, fuck you. I got this. I lay down for these kids.
That's me. You welcome, baby. That's me. Like for real, that's me. Like I had resentment. I lie and say I didn't know. I was angry.
I was hurt because you think you know and love someone, and they're gonna reciprocate that love.
Okay, so that's gonna move me to my second segment. And y'all, I'm gonna get off live for this one. You gotta watch it on YouTube. But sleeping with an enemy, right? Ooh. So that's the topic that I got a lot. I'm hitting the mic. Sorry if y'all hear a little static. But I got a lot. And I had a person asked me to ask this question, and I'm gonna use this question to start it off, but I want to ask you your opinion on the situation because I kind of already sent her a voice note with mine, but yeah, I'm gonna ask the OG. Hold on. Okay, here it go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
She said, while I'm done with my baby dad, I'm still deciding whether to let it go since court is next month. Yes, charges is pressed. Or still bust his new girlfriend up for moving out of line with me and putting her hands on me. She had recently gotten in a fight with the baby daddy new girlfriend. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
By all means, though, I'm not fighting for him. She is thinking I was tripping over him finding somebody when I left him and only wanted to meet to be okay with my child being alone with her while he worked 12-hour shifts on his weekends. Okay, I can admit it's not my business who he date, but I'm not okay with my child being left alone with people I don't know. And I could also use this for the single mom one as well. How did you operate? Because Sade went with Pumpkin. You get what I'm saying? Like, they had all of those dynamics. You did dealt with all that. So how was it with you, like, knowing that your child, okay, my baby about to be around another woman? Like, did y'all meet first or?
I met her. I'm not gonna, cause she was going with Mike, you know. But I met her and we had a talk, and everything was understood. You know,
Yeah.
if you must chastise her, you could pop her on her bottom or pop her in her hand. She shouldn't come back with bruises. She shall not come back with bruises,
She
because
never
I
did.
will be at your front door. Okay? I don't mind. Respect her. She'll respect you. And we're good.
Okay.
If she disrespect you, you let her dad know. You know what I'm saying? And he handle her on that level. Because sometimes when you're dealing with another mate, they some tend to think the littlest thing is disrespectful, when that's just that child's tone. That's just the way they express themselves. So I prefer that the parents step in and be like, hey, what happened? And then she can give her side. If he or she is going to listen to her side and listen from a non-biased, point of view, I'm okay.
Yeah. See, and that's like with me. Like, that's why I was telling you, boo. As far as like them going with the other parent and their mate, like with Juan, prime example, when Kai went and then it was the phone call to her cussing her out about what the girl said that she said. And it's like, hey, wait a minute. Like, you not even gonna call your daughter and ask her? You just gonna cuss her out? Like, who the fuck? Who child you playing with? Like, excuse me? And that put a sour taste in my mouth about her, though. Because it's like
you're trying to start conflict.
it's like you trying to start conflict where there is none. Like, at the beginning, we was cordial. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it be the involvement of other people. That is one thing that I could say. Like, and I told her, like, with my situation, I don't have a good relationship there. You get what I'm saying? It's not one there. You get what I'm saying? Because unlike Mike, you Pumpkin, it was tell a bitch my business and talk down on me to a bitch. Have a motherfucker like, oh, you're going to leave me for her, versus, no, I can't leave you for her. She don't want me. I don't want her. That's, you get what I'm saying? Like, we're over each other. It still was arguing and it still was chaotic. You get what I'm saying? Like,
he wasn't over.
And I wasn't either. Just, if we gonna be real, I wasn't either. I don't lie about it. I was not either. But you're with somebody. I'm over it. Like, I'm over it, baby. I'm not waiting on no man. Do I look like I wait on men? Or do I look like a man waits on me? Like, just being real. Like, no. Like, I wasn't either, but it's over. You started something else. Like, so I feel like an introduction would have been proper. You feel what I'm saying? Like, versus trying to start mess. Like, making a motherfucker feel like I'm jealous. Jealous of what? Do something new. And then we'll see. And you're not gonna do nothing I ain't did. So it's just like I was telling you, Amore, baby.
But if that girl jumped on her,
Thank you. It's never going to be no peace from me. So I can't give you. You get what I'm saying? And I told her question was going to be the damn question for the episode, and I feel like it's not positive. Like, what I could say is not positive. Bitch, I would never.
And because I'm gonna get my lick back.
I promise you. I promise you. I have to get you back. I'm gonna make you think everything is cool, and then bitch, we might be at 3 cookouts later, 3 birthdays later. I'm gonna beat your ass, like, and you're not gonna expect it. I'm gonna reach out and touch you. So I feel like, me personally, like, as far as my situation, I don't want no relationship. You get? We don't even need it. It's unnecessary. Like, just no more incidents with my kids. Like, no more incidents with my kids. Call me and tell me what the fuck happened. That's the only time you need to call me. Call me and tell me what happened with my child. But then it was like the not being able to talk to her on Christmas morning from her iPad. It's certain stuff that be having me like, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it because it's somebody else in the mix that got you acting crazy. When my kids came with you and I couldn't contact my damn children.
Never.
What is wrong with you playing with me like that? It be game. It's unnecessary games. You get what I'm saying? And that's when I knew, like, I had to remember, I was sleeping with the enemy. This ain't somebody that ever really loved me. This somebody that loved me so much they started hating me, if you want to be real. You get what I'm saying? So certain situations, as far as like the other woman coming in and your baby dad date you, he got to know who he dating, and you got to know who you had kids with. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you don't feel like it's safe, don't send your kids. Go to court. Like,
Exactly.
go to court. The courts is in place for a reason. For real, supervised visits is a thing. If you love your child, you would do it. Just being real. But for her putting her hands on you and it's that far, I'm gonna just say, me personally, Takesha, I probably never. It won't be no peace.
Is the visitation court ordered?
She going to court for the charges pressed. She was just trying to co-parent without courts. Like, and it's like in certain situations, like I said in my last podcast, go to courts. Go to court. You can't play. Like, you can't, if you know you ain't working with nobody with no sound mind, take your ass to them people. I'ma just go on to the people. Like, I can't deal with you on my own. I'm not gonna deal with it at all. You're not gonna harass me or have me feeling no type of way all the time. I'm not going for that. I'm not. So my advice to you is stay away from them damn people unless y'all in the courthouse, get you a restraining order. And baby, you take care of your kids to the best of your ability right now. Like, y'all not in a space where y'all can really and truly co-parent. I wouldn't.
And I wouldn't feel
personally.
safe knowing that she put her hands on me, that my child is there for 12 hours with her.
By herself.
Yeah.
Like,
Who knows what she's doing or saying?
and that's a lot. Like, it's this situation on the internet right now with this man, his wife, and his daughter is now grown. And once them kids become grown, oh, they talks. They talks, and they not, you can't shut them up no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, once you go from being that timid, scared child to that adult that know you got a voice and you can use it, that's dangerous. And she using hers right now. You get what I'm saying? And the wife is making it seem like, oh, she's just jealous because he had more kids, and that's why she was talking about one-on-one time growing up with him. And like, she like, no, like, you always bash my mama, you always talk down on me, and I'm not a child no more. You get what I'm saying? So when I had the right and to say, no, I don't want to go over there no more, I didn't come over y'all house no more. And it's like, they be going so hard to treat these kids wrong growing up to please a woman, that when them kids become grown and they start telling their side of the story too, and they start speaking their mind, how they wrong?
They're not.
I don't think they wrong. And that's why when it's all, the breakup first happened, he like, oh, Juju gonna get old enough to expose you. I'm like, for being a good fucking mom? For being a good mom, why are we going so hard for the negative? Like, let's let them kids be able to say, shit, my mama and daddy broke up, but they still raised us together. You get what I'm saying? And
That's
I had
how
a
it should
stepmom.
be.
Yeah, and I had a stepmom. Shit, my stepmama was like that. I always told one, hey, I want to be I want to be just the baby mama. Like, I don't want to be your girlfriend. Like, I want to drop my kids off. Like, you need to go meet a nice little lady and let me be able to drop my motherfucking kids off too. I always said that because I know I don't want to be I don't want to do all that. I'm going to just be out of the way. I don't desire to be in no mix like that. That's too much going on for a bitch that never wanted kids. Like, that was always too much for me. You get what I'm saying? So women will put themselves in situations where men have kids and they don't really want to deal with the kids. And then once you have a baby with them, you feel like your baby trump all the other babies. And it's like, how that work?
To me, anybody that put a man, woman before their children is slack.
Man, you more than slack, for real. I don't like nothing like that. Like, they'll let these men down talk their kids. They'll let these men hit their kids. It was just the lady whose boyfriend unalived her son just for using the fucking bathroom. For using the bathroom in his bed. What the fuck? You ain't sleeping in there? You had to kill him. Like, and there be so many women that be okay with the man beating on. I don't care who I date. You not putting your hands on. I ain't never used to let Warren hit him like that. Shit, hey. Get loud. Don't hit like, don't hit them. She's scared of you already. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's people that are bully kids, thinking that just like with my nephews, prime example, what I had told you about that little situation, like, you're not gonna call him no A boy. His name is Dewan. Like, they do that because they know that your parent, you get what I'm saying? If your parents sit around and talk about you or they not there for you, you get what I'm saying? They start doing it to you too. And that's why I be telling people,
Well,
ain't
I don't
nobody else
play
gonna
that.
raise my
I don't
kids.
play that.
And ain't nobody else about to talk crazy to my kids. I got a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Now you raised all three of us. How do it feel having to like start over again raising Sade kids?
At first, I was angry. I'm like, damn, I just got my last one out the door a year ago. But then I looked at it two ways. God was protecting me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was protecting me. And then I looked at it as, I'd rather raise them than have the system raise them. I would never allow them to go in the system. Wasn't getting no money for them, but I made it work. Like I made it work with mine.
I was about to say, because my nephew about to be 18, big 18. Y'all, I'll be looking at that young man. I'll be like, okay, don't play with us.
They well-mannered.
I love them.
I have to get on because I hear them cussing in the room sometimes.
Hey, they be playing
I be like, hey.
It's a different world.
I be
It's
like,
a different world. They not in your house. Dewan be caring. Man, hey, y'all, my nephew, listen. Them was my first set of kids. So whenever you hear me say I ain't want no damn kids, them three motherfuckers is the reason. Hey, Dewan cried all goddamn day. Zarel so damn sneaky. And all Zamir want to do for is jump around and look at shit. I be like, what the fuck wrong? Auntie, look. Ain't doing shit. He was one of them. Look. And all he doing is flipping ass kids. Man, go on sit down somewhere, right? But that last nephew, Dewan.
He'll make you take a drink.
Oh,
he'll
no,
make you take a drink.
He'll make you need more than a drink. You need more than a drink. Dewan off the chain. He is Sade in a meal form. And I just be looking at my nephew like, I know that's right. You need to send him on back with his mama. She need to get a piece of that shit right there. That's Sade right there. Dewan say, yo, my nephew came home at 6 o'clock yesterday. Somebody what happened?
I walked home.
He walked home from school. Mind y'all, the school right down the street now. Hour and 30 late, cool, but 6 o'clock. They talking about, no, he was walking his girlfriend home. And that's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna put your business out there, but y'all, my nephew. That's my dog.
And the only thing I could think about was like, oh God, if he in the people's house and the daddy come in and be like, oh, he was raping her. Oh my God.
He don't understand that part.
Exactly.
Kids don't understand that. Like, yeah, it's stopping the fun. It's stopping the party. But you got to know how to party, okay? Hey, don't sign up for nothing that you don't know what you do. That man can come in there and shoot you, baby.
Exactly.
That man can come in there and do whatever. You in his house.
And she could be like, oh yeah, daddy, he raped me.
You know they love to call rape. That's why I ain't never hunt y'all early. I said, you know what? Because I be the one. Oh, no, ma'am. He touched my inside parts. I never told him yes. I would have lied down. But honestly, and that's another thing I could give you. You always been my sister. Like, that's my sister that I know not to play with, okay? That's the girl. My mama almost killed me one time. Listen, y'all, I done got my ass cut on so many occasions. But that time when, I don't know what happened, but I called myself pushing my mama. Because if my mama stand up right now, she the length of these damn cameras. My mama ain't number 5 foot. It's that, right? Y'all, before I knew it, that lady's foot was on my motherfucking neck. I said, how did I get down here? Like, Ma, for real. But you always made it to where, like, we felt safe to, like, just come. The day I lost my virginity, y'all, my mama had always told me, oh, don't do it. You gonna regret it. Shit, don't do it. You gonna regret it because that dick ain't worth it. That dick ain't worth it. Oh, the day I lost my virginity, I said, girl, I sat on her bed. I said, girl, I got something to tell you. She said, what? I said, girl, why me and Davion done did it? She told me, it wasn't worth it, ain't it? I said, no, and you said it. Like, I'm like, I should have never did that. Like, everything you be saying be happening. I'm like,
look, now you done waste a good piece of pussy.
You done wasted good pussy. That's 52 million worth of pussy. I done let them hit. Hey, no, that taught me to, hey, I got to check first. Let me see. Like,
Lymph check.
Because you're not coming over here playing. Like, you always been like my safe space though. Like, I know, like, bitch, I'm about to call my mama. Like, I was in a whole relationship, y'all. My mama was still my emergency contact. This nigga don't know what to do. She do. Like, call her. Shit, who? People be talking junk. oh, your mama enable you. I'm like, no, my mama helped me, y'all. Like, what is so bad about a mama helping?
Because they don't have it.
I really think that's what it be jealousy more than anything. But I just want to say, and I'm going to end the episode like this. I appreciate everything that you have ever done for me, mama. In my 31 years of living, I wouldn't have made it 31 without you. Now, have we had our times and our fallouts? Yes. But we never stayed mad for long because really and truly, I don't have no friends. I love you.
Well, you can pay me back with my 54th birthday.
I'm trying
that party.
I'm trying to throw my mama a party June the 9th. Okay, it was gonna be a surprise, but the way she gonna shit on y'all when she walk through, I can't let her be no surprise. I gotta get my girl dressed, and she gonna want to know the occasion. So yeah, you know she a big Gemini, birthday June 9th. It's gonna be around that time. So if you love her, come show her some love, cause I'm throwing her a party, and it's gonna be in Columbia, cause I know how y'all love to say y'all can't go nowhere. We gonna bring the party to y'all. I give you my TikTok check, sister, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Anyways,
I'm much obliged.
I love you. I appreciate
you.
And fuck what them people say. You is the best mama that I could have asked for. If I die tomorrow and I get to come back, and you can die too, because you got to die when I die. And I'm going to die when you die, okay?
No, you got them kids.
Girl, fuck them kids.
Okay.
I'm out of here. The casket drop, I'm dropping. But she ain't even going in no casket.
I'm
so
not,
when they go to burn you, I'm be like, yeah, let me be in the room. You know, keep it open. I just want to smell her one last time. Then I'm going to jump in that motherfucker. That's how I'm going to do it.
Okay, your ass going to be hurt. I ain't going to be hurt. And I'm gone.
So you know I'm coming. Like, you going to hear me screaming. So when you at the white light, be like, she going to be yelling in a little bit. They going to cremate me. Hold on. You going to hear me. I'm coming. I ain't playing for them kids. They going to be all right.
Yep,
They going to be all right. That life insurance going to hit.
I don't want a funeral. Cremate me. If my death is not suspicious, cremate me.
Anything gonna be suspicious.
And let me
oh,
go
hell no. She
about
stopped
my
breathing
business.
in her sleep. A motherfucker was in the room. Go check her out. Go, hey. Make sure one of them churns ain't did nothing. I'm gonna get to blaming everybody. She had a stroke. Oh, the doctor electrocuted her. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. We gonna have to investigate. Don't leave me. Oh my God.
I mean, I can't stop it. If I could stop it, I would. But
girl,
hey, when it's your time, it's your time.
Just know you did your thing. And I'm gonna make you proud while you here. And when you gone, I'm never gonna let them forget you.
Well, you
I
know
promise.
how my mom told you when you get to missing her, hug yourself, just lay your head back and look up, and I'm gonna be like, I love you.
I love you. This is sad. But yeah, to all the single moms out there and to everybody, you know, going through their little trials and tribulations of being a single mom, it get hard and you might have bad days, more bad days than you have good, more days when you crying than when you happy, but you can't give up because if you give up, who them kids gonna have? It was a lady who unalived herself and her 3 children just yesterday. And if you scared to speak out, find a group where you can speak out. If people around you not listening, find somebody to listen. Hell,
they
write
can
me.
reach me.
I was about to say, write me, write my mama. We'll listen. Because it's so many times that we feel like people don't hear us or people don't care. And sometimes people don't. Sometimes people like to see you struggle. And it's sometimes it's the people that surround you. But don't give nobody the satisfaction of giving up. Because that's not an option. And I done been there plenty days where but I kept going. And hell, it took me 3 weeks to make another episode because of the fact that I'm a single mom. So if this don't show you nothing else, let it show you to go after what you want, stay determined, and do your shit. Don't let nobody see you down. And that's coming from Kay with her opinion. And I'm signing off this shit.
Liberation.
Okay.